What is up, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we're doing something different. We're venturing into some IRL content. Today's video is going to be how I got here. Basically, I just had my 2-year streaming anniversary a couple weeks ago, and how did it go from like 0 viewers to like 1,000 plus in the 2 years? Because it was a crazy journey. I got a lot of help from my friends, and I want to show you guys just what happened. This isn't like a how-to video because I don't really know how I did it. I just know what happened. Those of you using code ActingLikeTommy in the Fortnite item shop, thank you so much. Keep doing it. And go ahead and drop that like, hit the sub button, and turn noties on so you can keep getting this outrageous YouTube content. This stuff is gonna get crazy, boss. I got a lot of stories, all right? And we're gonna get into it all. So if we're gonna really go through this, we gotta go to where it started. So come with me, all right? Kind of started with Jenny.
Woo!
I mean, technically it started with Jenny because I was starting a screenwriting career and she was paying the bills, right? And then I started playing random duos, and because my kid quit playing Fortnite, and every random duo would say to me, like, dude, are you streaming? I'd be like, why? Why do you ask? And they're like, dude, you sound like a streamer. So I went to Jenny and I said, Jenny, they're all telling me I sound like a streamer. I started watching Ninja and Tifu. I'm like, I think I can do this, but we were horribly in debt. And what did you say?
I was like, you play enough Fortnite anyway, if you could make some money from it, hell yeah.
All right, so she supported me doing it. So we went to the very beginning, which was right here in the living room. My setup was this, boss. Okay, right here. PS4 controller on that crappy white IKEA chair in front of this massive, like 50-inch plasma TV with the crappy PS4 camera. It's not even focusing on it. There we go. Crappy PS4 camera. That's it. I had a mic stand. Now, this thing came later. I didn't have that thing, so I just taped my phone. I taped my phone to that mic stand. And I used to sit here, right? And I would check my phone. My chat was on my phone. And I would lean over and look at my phone. Now, with the old man vision, it was probably good that it was distant. But that was it. This was my setup. This is how I started. In the beginning, I started getting some viewers, right? It took me 8 days to become an affiliate, right? It started growing a little bit, which was exciting. And then I started building a community. Some kids said, start a Discord. So I started a Discord. And then a couple weeks into it, one of the kids suggested, it was actually Snacksy, who I'm playing with now. He's been around since the very beginning. He suggested, why don't you play customs? And I didn't even know what customs were. And I started doing customs. And about like a week after I did customs, a YouTuber with 1 million subs, his name was Carlitos, he came in to one of the customs. I, of course, did not know who he was, but I was watching him play and I was like, oh my God, this guy is a really smart player. And he really liked me, and he liked my vibe, my positivity. So he made a video about me. And it was just, the whole video was dedicated to like, you gotta go check out this old guy, 49 years old at the time. And that was like my first big push where a larger content creator did me a solid, did something like, liked my content, liked me as a human being, and then exposed his audience to me. So then I'm like doing customs every day. And now customs were rough, bro. I was getting griefed all the time, dude. I started making some YouTube videos, but because I was doing my own editing, it was taking me a long time to make a video. I would make like 1 video a month. By November, by my birthday, oh, it was my birthday. By my birthday, October 22nd of 2019, Chase Manhattan gave me a credit card. I woke up that morning and there was a credit card, like no interest for 1.5 years. On my 50th birthday, credit card. I was like, dude, it's like, Jenny, credit card. And Jenny was like, Are you sure we should be using more credit cards?
We already had like 15 credit cards that we were trying to pay off.
That were maxed out, right? Because of my failed screenwriting career. But I took the credit card and I said, screw it. I'm buying a computer, right? At this time I had like a 25 viewer average, right? I had gone to TwitchCon the month before. I had 2,000 followers. I met Nick Merckx, Cypher PK, right? The Misfits. Like, I was like jamming. I was stoked about this. So I took that credit card. I went to Power GPU, the guy who made Cypher PK, Aiden, Myths Computers. And I said, here's the deal, boss. I have $3,000 on this credit card. I want you to give me the most powerful computer you can give me for 3,000 bucks. That's it. I maxed out the credit card, right? And then I bought a Go XLR. That started the era of me with a computer, right? And now at this time though, guys, I was not liking the customs. I was just really like, dude, I just didn't like customs. The audience was kind of toxic. The viewership had gotten stagnant. It was like 35 viewer average. And it was just kind of the same people, right? Which is what uh, with customs. Your viewership sort of peaks. And so what I did next was, right around Christmas of 2019, Jago, another long time from the beginning guy, sent me an Instagram DM about fashion shows. Dude, I was like, wait a second. I like fashion, dude. I'm a fashionable guy. I mean, come on, bro. Have you seen these? I'm a fashionable dude. I looked at fashion shows. At first, I didn't think much of them. I wasn't sure. I did some and I liked them, but I wasn't sure about it. But I noticed the viewership kind of spiked a little bit. And what's more, the real clincher, I got to play. That was the big thing. I got to play. As soon as I died, the show was over. So now instead of watching other kids play the whole time, I could be playing all day. And you remember, guys, I got into this not because I wanted to be a streamer. I got into this because I am hopelessly addicted to Fortnite.
Hey, who likes Fortnite?
And then the pandemic happened and all of a sudden we had nothing to do but do fashion shows. And then YouTubers started coming in and griefing me because they liked me and they liked my content. So it was like Spencer and Sword Dylan and Andy and Raz Joey and like Texans and Relief. And I started meeting all those guys, right? And becoming friends with those guys. And they used my content and their content and I used their content and my content, started making more YouTube videos. And by April, despite the customs people saying I'd never go anywhere and my channel was gonna die, I was a Twitch partner. That was a big deal, but at the same time, I was bored of fashion shows. I was sick of the griefing and the banning and blah, blah, blah. It was like they were just so boring. So what I did is literally the day I became partner, I stopped doing fashion shows. You know why? Because of Valorant. I did a Valorant vacation. And then for the entire month of May, after becoming a partner, all I did was play Valorant 14 hours a day, 7 days a week for the entire month of May. And the Valorant vacation though was really good for me because it allowed me to get a mental reset and allowed me to realize I really did love Fortnite. I had been doing too much fashion show stuff. So after the Valorant vacation, I got my head back together, right? And it kind of got my passion for Fortnite back. I was a little burned out. The grind for partner was hard. I applied twice, applied at 75 viewers, didn't get it, felt rejected, grinded again for another month, hard. Got it up to 150 viewers, made partner, did the Valorant vacation. Then I was trying to figure out what do I want to do next? What's gonna be really, really challenging? And then I was like, let's go pro. So the first thing I did was I did a grind for champs, okay? Solos only, I'm gonna make champs, averaging like 100 viewers. And yes, I made champs, solos only that season. I started competing in the daily trios cups. I got a top 200 placement. And then Loser Fruit came in and rated me, which showed me that the universe wanted me to keep doing it. That's how I took it. I took it as she got really inspired. I watched her VOD and I was like, oh my God, she's inspired by me doing this. So I'm gonna keep grinding. So I decided I was going pro and I started growing my TikTok with my pro content. and I got a lot of followers. TikTok grew really fast. Was there some controversy? Yeah, there was some controversy. A lot of kids take issue with me being a pro, but I started making a living. And at that same time, I decided I was gonna join the Phase 5. But the day they announced the Phase 5 Top 100, I was like, no way! No way! I made it. Me, the old gamer, the guy that for a year, people have been coming in saying, you'll never go anywhere, you suck at the game, you can't do shit. I went pro, and I was now in the Phase 5 Top 100. It was like the greatest thing that ever happened. That moment, I was ecstatic. You probably saw the video. Oh my God! Oh my God! I made it! Yeah! Whoa! Oh! Let's go, baby! Whoa! Let's go! So there was a little bit of a bump. My streams started growing. And not only that though, I started making better content. So now we're making a bunch of content, right? And I'm making really good content, like touching content, moving content. And the competition was fierce and everybody was really excited. And me and Faxity worked together and it was like, dude, I was meeting all these people and I was sure that I was gonna be in the top 20. Like, dude, I was so certain. I was like, there's no way, my content is top of the line. We're growing, I'm at like 300 viewers now. This is the big moment, dude. Dude, I didn't make it, man. I did not make it. I did not make the top 20. Faxity, my partner, went on to win the damn thing, dude, and get the car, which, dude, extraordinary. So happy for him. But dude, I was heartbroken. I was devastated. I didn't make a single YouTube video in the month of December. I holed up, I streamed every day. But dude, I was devastated and I had to deal with people in chat the whole month being like, glad you didn't make it, or why didn't you make it? I remembered that my original goal way back when Loser Fruit rated me was not to necessarily be in phase. My goal was to be a comp player and to see how far I could take that. Come January, after my month of depression in December, January of 2021, I decided, you know what? I'm devoting to the comp scene and I'm gonna grind my YouTube. So I came out of the gate in 2021 faster than ever. I alone was editing 3 YouTube videos a week, some of them like 20 minutes, right? While also streaming 50 hours a week, doing Kovacs. I had hired an aim trainer while I was depressed in December, and I was like, dude, let's go. Come February was the biggie. February, I became the first 50-year-old to qualify for FNCS quarterfinals. Oh my God, dude. That was nuts, bro. It was insane. You guys saw it. There were viral clips. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, the stream started really growing. It went from 300 to 600. And then I started competing more in FNCS. And then I qualified for FNCS 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. 1 week we missed it, which was tough, but we kept qualifying, right? And then I decided to switch teams again, and then I got a top 101 in the Trios Cup, and then number 81 in the Trios Cup. And then it seemed like all the big streamers and all the top pros rated me in April and May. And so by the end of May, we had a 2,000 viewer average, which was insane. And now we're in June. It's been the off season, summer. People are back out with the vaccine and COVID and stuff. People are back out because COVID's kind of slowed down a little. So now we've settled back to like 1,000 viewers. But a year ago, at this time, I was averaging 100, and now there's 1,000, right? And there will probably be other big points. Like, I think we're gonna keep growing. Now I'm expanding by developing a YouTube team. We're gonna start doing more IRL content. I'm gonna share a bunch of stories with you. But so that's it. That's how I did it. And so I guess if I have any advice to you guys is you just gotta love what you're doing enough to go through all the chaotic parts, right? Because all along the way for me, there were moments where people were like, dude, you suck, you're never gonna make it. Sometimes even the community kind of like turning against me a little bit. And I just had to keep going. I had to keep going. I had to keep grinding. And I had to keep showing up. And that's what I did. It's been an amazing journey. And you know what, guys? We're just getting started, all right? I love you guys. Hope you get something from this video. And I will talk to you guys soon. Let's go!